Hello and welcome everyone to Greyhound Night. We're going to hop straight into the action here with action from Kharkov here on St. Mary the Midpoint. I hope you guys enjoy the show today and the game overall. Get right into it. Oh. Well, that's not what it should look like. All right, we'll switch back to this scene. That'll work for now. Get that off on there. Nice little fight going on over the midpoint here. A lot of people going down, but Axis winning this one pretty cleanly itself. Not a bad fight point to fight over. I like it here. The Allies' deployment a little scuffed. Looks like they're a little chased in the match right now, going on the other side by Bitter Spring. This is a losing match right here for them, though, as the DC squad's going to rotate over here. Just having a little technical difficulties before the match, trying to get from POV streamers up. So today we do have Thorpie, and we also have SoulRaver in the POV streamer slot. I think both of them might be on Axis. I could be wrong about this one, though. That is the first point here for the Axis, though. Looking good for them so far. A fairly easy cap, honestly, and their second cap's going to be an easy fight down to Spring. It's going to be up to this group on top here. We're really bright, by the way, too. I feel like we could probably tone down the brightness a little bit here. We're also going to be hopping on with Thorpie any second here to see his perspective. Ooh, a little light tank fight. I love that. A lot of damage coming out from the light tank there, but it's one shot in the end that's going to put the Lux down. Lots of infantry around here too. Elbro on the backside here, making some stuff happen. Let's see if we can't get that POV from Thorpie right here beneath us here. He's going to be pushing in actually on the Soviet side, so that's good to see. Let's hop on board.
Let's be to his shit.
Careful southwest.
That's right. Enemy this side.
Thorpie with the knife! What a knife! What a play right there. Pushes all the way into the top of the tower there. Takes that, well, I guess the shovel out. Still a knife, though, at the end of the day. Oh, they don't have knives, they just have the shovel. I mean, I guess a sharpened blade is a sharpened blade, right? Hard to open, like, I don't know, a can of fruit with a shovel, though. Unless there's probably like a can opener.
I'm in the church.
Careful, they're still on my ping there.
Alright, you can fall through the roof on the church, that's good to know.
Yes, I'm good.
There's a guy on the roof.
Thorpie taking the express
I think
elevator
he's
down
dead
from there.
that one. But there is one more below that roof. Behind that roof.
We got the MGs there. Make sure you're in the zone. Still looking for my ping.
Oh my god.
Good, just outside the zone.
Oh no, it's a bug! You can't shoot
No, this
anywhere on
fucking
that
map is
side.
crap.
Oh,
It's
no.
so shit, man. I can't even
that.
shoot through fucking windows.
Gonna need to record that. Oh my!
Like, what is
everywhere
that?
It's just
Right.
stuck. Oh, he's gonna be so mad. He can throw a nade though. He can throw nades. There we
Throw
go.
grenades for it, but I can't shoot bullets for it.
You can't shoot from anywhere up there. That's why. This is gonna
They're
be
all
the
they're all
Allies'
south of
home
the
run
church,
here.
west of the church.
Allies gonna take this one back, in a big part thanks to Thorpie's efforts here on top
Which Muslim is the
of
best
the
one?
church. He does go down, but
The Dutch?
man, what a run that was, Thorpie. Yeah, it starts off with the shovel kill, follows up with a bunch of takedowns. It's unfortunate that there's a barrier up here you just can't shoot through. You can fly through, but there is an invisible barrier up here stopping anybody from rotating across there, which is kind of unfortunate. All right. What else is going on here? A little tank action. Of course, that tank's still alive after getting repaired here. Gonna be chilling. What else do we got? I'm pretty hyped after Thorpie's little display there. Really showing some quality. We'll just make ourselves a little bigger here, I think. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, we'll cast in this one for today. The other one, just having some issues, I guess, with the overlay. That's fine. Oh, man. Rotating over. Shell Music looking for a little satchel play here. No, he's not. He's putting some ammo down. I'm tripping. I feel like squint to see the icons on people's faces. I'm just like, as if my glasses weren't enough. Little recon flare going up over the defensive point here. This is not looking good for the Axis. They have not gotten set up right here. Werner Voss on the backside right now. The tip of the spear here for the Soviets in the old winter camo. Gonna be going inside that house. We're gonna stay high over here and watch this tank fight start. This Panther's got a really nice peek down this main road here. Boom. No response coming out of the Soviet tank. He has no clue what's up. He needs to get out of dodge fast. Not gonna be in time. Down he goes. Nice play there from the Axis tank. That's an HDD tank, Lord of the Dead, Tad, Iktor, and Sergeant Godich. I got that wrong. Apologies, Sergeant. Dean right here, though. STDB squad. Undalux, Blue 6. With Werner Voss, of course. Tip of the spear. Let's see what Werner can do right here going up against HDD and BC. Ooh. Klaus Bruges. With the MP40. I don't know why he's looking at this. Oh, he's looking for like an airhead or something, maybe. Coming out, not gonna be the case. We can check the map really quick to get you guys acquainted here with Kharkov. I think that's saying it right. Kharkov? I don't know. I am not. I'm Canadian from North America. We frequently butcher European names of places. It's looking all right. I mean, that initial squad failed to get the garrison on our right here. I think they've reacted to that placement. Blue 6 looks to be pushing. We can actually... Ooh, this might be a little dangerous on the backside here. Combo this with like an airhead. And we might be onto something over here. Blue 6. Oh, is he not going to see it? There is a rotation and spawns come in. Klaus is back up. And so is Lanku. Blue 6 on the backside. Oh, he hears them. Just can't see him yet. Yeah, just can't see him. Should be able to see him maybe through the fence. No, not just. Oh, Blue 6 completely misses the garrison. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Klaus is going to get in the house and look for a shot maybe through the window. Go around the back side of the house. And down he goes. That's a little scuff, that camera angle, but I'll take it. Underluck's going to go down also to Lanku here. And good defending by BC in the end, holding the position, not losing any ground. Rotating over to see another... Oh, no, just that's a recon. I believe that's the recon vehicle. I think the medium tank's a little bigger than that one. Going down to what? I'm not too sure, honestly. It could have been maybe the Panther on point. Yeah, it clearly is the Panther on point. You can see shots coming into Sneaky and Thorpie's position with Hellbro on the backside helping out. Thorpie's going to end up dropping here just with this position on the eastern side, a little more east. Sorry, I don't completely have my bearings yet on Kharkov. I've actually never cast a Kharkov game where, ladies and gentlemen, excuse me, I'm floating a little bit of a cold. But this Sunday we have DC versus Cult on the channel. It's going to be a gentleman's agreement friendly. So not really any arty tricks or anything like that. It's going to be 1% on arty. You can't kill them. I don't know about HQ and stuff like that for if they wanted to take out the vehicles. And yeah, it's gonna be a good game. So I think I can't remember exactly the full details of the rules, but I just know 1% on arty without you're not able to kill them. So one arty gun, that's fairly consistent with other competitive environments like Greyhound Night. I think if we pop open the map right now, we could see. What do we see? Is that even the HQ? Am I tripping? Oh, it's wait. No, the guns are there. Okay, I'm tripping. Yeah, nobody on the arty guns. I don't know if that's consistently a rule or not. I did not see the satchel. Dean actually gets the satchel down. Credited with the Panther kill there, so nice job from him. A little light on the defense here from the Axis. I think they might need to pull a few more back, especially if Hellbro can rotate in. There is another tank coming up. That Panther's going to be a little sketched out right here. We'll see if Dean can make it 2 for 2. He's going to have to redeploy or get something. He's moving towards it right here. Nice flick there from Dean. Oh. It gets taken out there. Oof. Oh my gosh. Let's check back in with Thorpie to see what he's doing. Get on board with him. I know SoulRaver was also slated to stream, but he's having some connection issues, so I'm gonna have to double check if it's working for him. We'll hop on board with Thorpie here, though.
Got him, Thorpie?
No.
Cox LT. I got him.
Nice. One more.
Oh, it's fucking MG on the road now. Sake.
What's that?
Fucking map of shit! Played Hell at Loose twice and played this map twice in a row now. Fuck's sake.
Enemy is out.
Fucking.
Oh, not from southwest.
Can't spawn on this OP, man. Just gonna get fucking shredded. Can we move the like OPs up like near the buildings or something if possible?
Yeah, I'm going around.
I've literally died about 8 times in a row because of these OPs in the middle of fields.
Careful, one's right in front of the ghost.
Look, on my pin, on my pin castle.
It got me when I was crossing. Oh. This game.
I fucking hate. I can't be arsed, man. This map is so fucking shit. It's unbelievable.
North of the pin castle, close to the rails.
Russians is so shit.
It's
I
so
agree.
fucking wank, man. I got.
I'm just gonna push the point instead.
I've just been farmed 8 times in a row without even seeing someone.
Get in the house.
Right here. There's no cover. You're in the open. He really needs
I'm
to
putting up one.
be on
Yeah.
point with his shots. Uphill, uphill, multiple angles. But then you got to stand.
Yeah, strong point.
He's just trying to make the best of a bad
Fuck
situation.
off,
Really
man!
we're gonna flip over to SoulRaver on
Fucking-
the other side too.
Push up so we can push.
So we have Soul here. It's not looking too bad. Maybe a little laggy on the feed. Yeah, he's just struggling to. It's so hard. It's the open spots of this map are just so tough to fight with. However, the allies are pushing into point right here. Big push from STDB. Greyhounds also. We're gonna switch back to
I
the main
told
camera to
our
take that
middle
one
that
out
they have
really
to push
quickly
because
here.
we're getting fucked into from east.
Back into the main cam right here. You can see HTD defending. Greyhounds, STDB, DC all pushing in. Cap progress is coming in right now. Checking at the map, positioning wise, it's not looking great for the Axis here. I can hear some tank shots on the left side over here. That is the Panther pulling out. Heavy versus heavy right here. Both tanks taking some pretty significant damage, but the looks like the Panther's going to fall back. Katusha strike coming in. This should be an interesting one to watch. Where are those missiles going to land? Ooh, that strike's a little off right there. Oh, watch out. Friendly fire coming in. There we go. That's a little better. Looks like, unfortunately, the strike was a little centered to the left of the road beneath the point instead of right in front of us right here. That's too bad. Rudy's gonna have to watch out. Airhead behind this though. Florian's got 2, looking for some more on this flank right here. Not gonna pick any more up. Oh, Blair does go up though. That'll help with some recon and a respawn wave coming in on the backside from the HTD squad. Now Uncle Mamat on a really nice flank here from BC. Can he get an OP up though and keep it up? That's gonna be the real question. There it goes. OP's coming up right now. Let's see what kind of results he can yield over here. It's gonna pick. Ooh, open air is just out of reach on the roof. This OP staying up is huge though. I hope to see like a 5-man rotation in. Oh, Uncle Mamat, there we go. Gets the flick takedown now. Only 2. Disappointment. 5-man right here would have been huge. Unfortunately, only 2 spawned in, and it doesn't look like Zippo is, or anybody from the squad for that matter, is really beelining it for the HTD OP. Now, cap has been stabilized in terms of the progress of the cap for now, but it doesn't look too stable on the backside here. double kill there for, what is that, Whizball? Now, Asmonok needs, oh, he stays up and gets the takedown. Now, Kling on the back side, though, is probably going to take out this OP, and that's going to be the attack there. So, 3 out of 5 potential rotations spawn in. Not a very good number. That could have been a really big attack here from the allies. Unfortunately, they just don't take advantage of it enough, in my mind. They lose that flank. Now, the Axis still are in this one. They still have a shot. They're redeploying a lot of forces right here. Still at about the 50, the half mark of the point here. And that's important. They do have tanks on station here. I don't know where that second Panther went from the south. Or the west, apologies. Well, there he is. He's getting shot right now. Looks like the hull. He must have got taken out, and the hull was the only one that was left. So that's I guess a win for the allies. We got another truck over here getting sniped. Not too sure from where. Only a Panzer IV on point though. That's not very good in terms of armor. We can see on the map. Yeah, only the Panzer IV there. The Panther got taken out. The flank from this position is not recognized at all. BC squad's going to have a rude awakening right in front of them over here on the left flank. Looks like 2 RCR, second RCR, and BC pushing in here. Now, this is important for BC to hold this. If they can hold this left flank, I think the Axis are okay on point. For how long? That's really the question. Is there any kind of counter pressure coming up from the Axis? Yes, there is. So, Mr. Honda Civic and Henry Jekyll here on the backside of point. Their supplies are coming down. Is this an airhead too? That is. Oh, Cadaver should spot this one. Oh no, does he just run away from it? Does he just not peek it at all? Oh, no way. No way. Oh no. Well, Honda Civic's coming over here to help out. This airhead's going to be live though very soon. I think the Axis can withstand this pressure. Yeah, they're in a pretty good spot. BC's set up pretty good on that western side to hold. The only downside of this airhead, where are we? There we are, is Cadaver on the backside. He misses it. However, like a tank can fairly easily hold. Here, only 2 spawning in. Rough day on the spawns right now. Looking back a little bit here. Yeah, no light tanks. No, oh, there's a... That's a static Panzer IV. So airhead's up. I'm disappointed to only see 1 squad leader come into this spawn. Would have liked to see 2 or 3, at least secondary squad leaders. I don't think it's that dire straits on the backside. Second wave comes in and still only 1 squad leader spawned in on this airhead now. Unfortunately for the Greyhound squad, they've cleared. Cadaver's going to spot this out though, or at least get shot. I'm Jarvan Hill right here. Well, he did turn around. I might, if I was Jarvan Hill, I might have followed behind him and waited until the last minute, because that's going to be a call out to the rest of the defense squad. Hey, there's Axis back behind us. Now, does that matter so much right now? We'll see how many takedowns Honda can get on point here. I can't remember who this is, by the way. Chris trying to find where he is over here. Oh, I love points like this just because there's so many little nooks and crannies you can hide in. I love it. I absolutely love it. When I was playing on the playtest, oh, there goes Chris. Oh, he died. Oh no. Oh, anyway, here we go. Midpoint pressure's coming in. So yes, the withstand, you know, there was a good hold on the defensive, but Jarvan Hill's going very aggro over to this position. I'm guessing this is a common spot, maybe? I've played literally 1 round of Kharkov so far. And this is the first cast we've done too, so not too sure about the spots. He's just basically checking right now. Not too close to spring. And unfortunately, Pang Pang's the only other one over here. I was hoping there was some kind of squad lead. Laurie's here. I don't think he's going to be too concerned about the next point, though. Yeah, he's getting picked off in the middle of the open there. This should be an interesting fight, though. Both points, cap race coming in, significantly more pressure coming in from the Axis, and the Allied garrison placement, or even OP placement, a little poor. It's on the wrong side of the road here. Let's just double check to see if it's a Gary or an OP. It's marked as a Gary. I can hear Gary noises. Yeah, it is. So I think this is on the wrong side of the road here. You really want, in my opinion, you really want to have it on the same side of the road as the point itself. This middle road is just so difficult to cross that... Ooh, nice connections. Not in time, though. Down goes St. Mary's. Respawn comes out front line. That's a nice garrison placement right there for the Axis. That's going to be perfectly timed here. And we're already starting to see the cap progress here. I believe this is a Gary on the backside. No. Ooh, this could be bad news bears for the Allies. I don't think there's anything here. Oh, the light tank that could. Oh, it is a light tank that could. Who would win, chat? A whole team or a light tank? Stay tuned. There's the respawn. Okay, so my bad. The respawn was in the second building over here. In my opinion, this is going to be a very difficult point to defend. Very open. The hills are favoring the Axis if they can get up on top of the hill here. They have nice deflate for cover, so tanks can peek the hill. They have this kind of runes house over here too. I think once this squad gets set up, and once we see like a tank. Speaking of a tank. Oh, that's an allied tank though. Ooh, okay. Mike Laurie's gonna be spotting this one out fairly quickly. I don't know if he's gonna get spotted too. Oh yeah, he was definitely spotted. Wait a minute, what's that? So bombing run onto point, that's gonna do a lot of damage. Ooh my gosh. Body parts everywhere, littering the battlefield. Battlefield? That's not a word. I do like how expansive the map is on both sides. Like if we take a look at the map, you can see this is kind of on the edge of the map up here. I do like this. It gives a lot of space on the edge of the map for these tanks to kind of go around. I would love a little more, maybe trenches on some of the points to allow the infantry to not just get pummeled by tanks all the time. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Aztec in nice position on the backside here. Unfortunately, he's not a squad lead or secondary squad lead here. Is doing some work. I would like that tank to be with his gun towards the action here, just suppressing some of these houses, though. Because this infantry is just essentially served a shit sandwich right here. They have pretty much nothing going for them. They weren't able to push off the point. Oh, as he loses his head right there, pops off. They weren't able to push off the point and get OPs up on the different buildings. I think that's kind of the key here. The garrison was there. They just couldn't push off of it, and I don't know if they're actually going to be able to. Now, the interesting thing is that St. Mary's is being capped right now by the Allies. So, and there's almost no cap progress. So, Commander's really going to need to throw a reinforce down. He already has. Oh, and it's almost over too. Oh, that's not good at all. SoulRaver, Kling, all need to get in. And again, we're faced with the issue of this road. This road just in the middle of everything. I don't see, yeah, there it is. One tank, easy hold here for the Allies, and they're actually going to win this one. And we're going to go back to a 3-2. I really like this map so far, honestly. I'm really excited to see the DC Cult game on the weekend. That's going to be on the Berserkr cast channel, if you're wondering. It should be a really good game, honestly. I love the way Kharkov, I guess you could say, flows here. It's funny thing about the DC cult game is that DC's playing on the Russian side. Ooh, tank gonna get bombed over here. No. Was it the tank on the mid? I'm guessing it was the tank on the mid. And it missed too. If that was the target, we could double check. Yeah, it was. Precision strike missing here on the heavy at St. Mary's, and I think with that, that's going to be over right here. You can see a Panther pulling up, not going to be in time. 50% loses. Oh, the tank does go down in the end, so there was a satchel on it. Kind of a waste of a precision strike, honestly, in my opinion. 99%, don't think that's going to change anything. This is going to be the Allies' point again. Good fight. That's a lot of Axis that are going to have to redeploy right here. Swinging right back the other way, we can see the use of the Kubel wagon by the commander. Llama. Whee! Do-do-do-do-do-do. I can't go any closer to that. Oh well. So Llama on the backside right here. Unfortunately, it's only Sark. No squad lead. Now Llama's gonna go put a garrison down. Ooh, this could be pretty bad for the Axis commander right here. Does Sark see him? Oh, he just doesn't. I think Florian does though. Yeah, Florian totally does. He knows exactly what's going on. Beautiful read right here. Florian? Okay, I thought I was acting too soon praising you. That should be the easy take on the garrison too. Easy peasy. Oh, that's a huge play right there from Florian. That's perfect positioning. He almost scuffed it by like not using his eyes, but I'm glad he did find that and did take out the garrison too. That's just really good positioning from the recon there. Really, really heads up recon play. Sark on the backside here. I don't think there's any tanks he could satchel. There's the Kubelwagen. Klinge is going to fall back with Klaus, but this is kind of an opening here, and it's unfortunate that Sark is not the squad lead for the Allies here. He could have potentially put some early pressure onto this point and really caused the Axis to fall back. Instead, the Axis is still on point in the mid, and they're actually making the cap back. So it's a really fast game so far, though. It was just really nice to see, something we don't see a lot of on Kharkiv. But I would still love to see some of that first time, second squad leader, maybe rotations onto the next point. We're going to check back in with Thorpie again on the POV to see how he's doing, what's going on with him. Apologies if I do sound a little congested, because I am. Oh, he's taken out right now. We'll wait for him to respawn, hop in. Also, I want to see what kind of OP. I bet he wasn't too happy with his squad lead for that early OP. But I mean, it's Kharkov. Like, what can you do, right? Sometimes you just serve the shit sandwich. Anyways, back on board with Thorpie. And
I got the command to destroy the Gary, so I can place one. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. The bitches are just camping here, they're not even pushing. I think all of them down.
There's loads here. I just pushed across the field.
Okay, my house is south OP.
Yeah,
Got
from
him.
the reverse.
Oh my god, this
That
gun
wasn't
is so
him.
shit. There's guys here pushing across the field.
Which direction they're pushing? Towards us?
No. Towards the point, but they're just running across the field.
Use health again.
Got my building as well.
Okay,
Careful, there's an enemy down the road.
Pushing south to take
Wait,
down the
push
MG.
here. The MG's somewhere around the zone.
Oh my god.
One guy, yeah. The up is close to me. Just in this house. On my pin. One guy is inside the house.
Push it.
Careful. Bandage it.
Careful, there was one here on ping, he just pushed the boat. There's also one in this boat.
It's a Gary.
What the hell? Where's that?
This one top the Gary. There's still one guy alive. Gary is destroyed.
Careful, I'll get.
Oh my god.
One guy's in this house.
He's on the.
He's
I just got shot from the north. Careful with the snipers from north again.
Oh, come on, there are 3, it's not
The
snipers.
MG. Yeah, the MG is also on the road.
It's not the sniper team, it's the regular infantry.
There's a red infantry north again.
Needs to get away from this east side, it's useless.
It's clear north and then south.
Alright, also hit him with the pistol.
Carry his ping.
No.
Mod infantry spawning in
There's
G5.
one here, one here.
And also infantry spawning in G7.
Step behind you, Ghost. There's one more outside, killing me. Oh, Zark's got him. He's dead.
Oh.
There's one more. It's STG.
Got him. Dead.
I think I've caught you up with melee kills now, Ghost.
Oh, did you get one?
I got one at the start in the church.
Oh, nice.
No way. Really? Come in front. One to the start again. Need some help.
Yeah, I'm coming back south.
Oh, they're all there, Ghost, in front of us.
Yeah, I know. But they're behind us as well.
I don't understand this SPT. So weird. Nice.
I got their OP.
Oh, fuck this MG, bro.
Ah, fucking camping cunts. There too. Hell, bro. Oh,
Yeah, there's
Jesus.
also
They're
more.
just laying and watching corners. They're not doing shit.
They're around our tank. Snipers next
HTT.
time. I see him through there.
Wait, what?
Maybe behind this house.
I
Fuck,
can't.
I gotta reload, I gotta reload!
Fuck this map, man. It's so shit. It's so fucking wank. Like, everything you shoot has got a fucking stupid barrier on it.
I got
So
the one somewhere
bad.
north here.
Oh, there's still more.
There's still more of them.
MJ is on my pin, Nicky.
Out of
They
all
can
the
tell
maps they could have made, they made this map. It's mental.
All right, boom. Boom. 3-2 for the Axis. That's what we wanted to do overall. To start. Just took us a moment to get there. Beneath us right now, Allied Heavy, Beaker, Indy Maverick from the Greyhounds on that one. Looking pretty strong here from the allies. I'm trying to figure out what the Axes are doing here. They one squad on defense. There we go. That's what it is. So this should be spotted out by the BC commander. It's BC versus BC tonight. Bad Company fighting it off. We're on their Gary right here, which can't even see. Oh, there we go. It is on the left side there. So commander's behind the play right here. Forward spawn up for the Axis. Commander does go down. Henry Jekyll on the backside. Could have a really nice moment right here. FG42 is going to win that fight. I'd say 90% of the time. I might be a little biased though. I am definitely a little biased. On the Gary, gets the spot. Can he get the takedown? Henry. So Recon trading some nice plays right here. Both Recon really been with it tonight. Especially on the attack. On the defense, it's been a little shaky for both sides. It feels like it takes forever. A strafing run right here probably would have taken him out too. We're gonna check in with SoulRaver here in just a second to see how he's doing. It's been a moment since we've been on board with him, so I figure we might as well. Oh, there's a tank fight going on the backside though. Want to see whereabouts is this happening at? Below us? Oh, right there. There we go. Spike, Ben, and Tzench. On their garrison defending right now versus DC squad pushing up. Kiki with a nice little spot there up top. Let's hop on board with SoulRaver right now for the POV.
Push the strong point, guys, if you can.
Copy.
Movement here to the narrow.
What tank is it like?
I can't see that one.
See if we can make it there.
Yeah. Well, my ping was just a test if I can shoot through there.
Wish I had smokes. No, we could just smoke them out.
Defense garrison from them is gone.
That defense carries down.
We lost east.
Oh, we see something.
I moved up the OP as well. Oh shit.
They're pushing through north.
From the church, I
What
think.
do we mark Fox?
Left of
Yeah,
church,
maybe.
right?
Careful.
I don't see him again.
Hey, Annie.
I think I'm about to be running out of
Give me
fire
Panther middle, please.
The dog goes crazy when
I don't
this
know
comes
where they
on.
are. In and around the church. Can somebody just satchel the church, please?
1 minute to cool
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Flip it back to their live.
No,
I couldn't
check.
get close to it the last time.
What can I say? Over here.
Let's take my...
There we go. Attack not working out too well here. The Axe is really getting punished on the backside of, and if anything is happening right now. The scope defending pretty good. Let's rotate back over to this 4th point. Yeah, here you can see Dean doing a good job pushing in. HGD Kling is essentially alone here. He's got his squad with him, his secondary squad. Dolphin is pitching into this rotation from the left is going to be very important. Looks like DC lost that little fight off the Gary and didn't get it. Now I can double check to see. Yeah, Gary's still up. Nice satchel. There's defense on the Gary from behind by the heavy. That's pretty funny to see. But while this is going on, the Allies are carving out a little nice spot here for them. And I think it's due to the dominance of these tanks right here. It's multiple heavies on the field right here for the Allies side. Looking at the map, you can see Recon is essentially the only thing. We got a light tank in the main. No real pack guns up right now. There is one Panther. That Panther is precious. This Panther needs to stay alive and at least get... It needs to get 2 kills. It needs to at least trade, though. I think that's the bare minimum the Panther needs, because without tanks, 3-2, you can't really go on the offensive unless you get a cheeky cap and airhead timing, and I don't think the Allies are going to allow that to happen again. Chris is staying back. Chill's very far back over here. Enemy garrison marked? Oh, that's because I'm on the Axis side, so... doing some work. Recon here, taking out Gary's on the 4th, looking for a quick transition to 3-2-4-1. That's tough to say, though. This push is going nowhere here from the Axis on point. If you want to watch this VOD after the match, too, you can check out Berserkr Gaming on YouTube. We'll have the VOD up. It's multi-stream, so it's up right away over there. Let's hop on board with one of these tanks here. Let's see where he's going. Oh, into a tree, apparently. Oh, the feeling when you just get stopped by a twig in this absolute metal behemoth. Feels bad. Now, where is that Panther? Panther? Is that Panther already down? Oh no, that's a Panzer 4. Quickly checking the map. It's rotated to the other side of the town. Didn't want to pick a fight. I don't think it knows about the northern tank. Well, now it should know. Just due to the markers. Yeah, multiple markers. We'll see if there's going to be a precision strike possibly coming in over here. Not yet, at least. We're floating 1K munitions, so that's quite a bit. Very low on fuel, you can see right there. Ricochet does come out. Panther's going to take some damage right here. That's there's a second Panther. Okay, so they do pull a second Panther out. But it's going to go down, so we're back to 1 Panther. There's like a recon vehicle that's shooting it from an opposite angle, too. Not too sure exactly where it is. Down goes the first Panther. Both Panthers not playing together. It's kind of unfortunate. It's sad to see. I'm not too sure why that is. The second Panther here is going to try to peek the same angle. I wish they would have maybe reversed and gone wide across the street. Of course, you don't know where the other armor is. What is this over here? Is that the second tank? Yeah, the second tank is in a back position, so... Yeah, that's correct. If we would have rotated, now there's a lot of smoke, but if he would have rotated over here, he probably would have got picked off by the other one. That's what it is. Katusha comes out. What kind of damage can this Katusha do? Well, none for now. I'd feel so bad if one of these allies were to get taken out. Oh. Mode actually trades with the MG42. That's not too bad. This is difficult here. If this Panther goes down, I think it's pretty much game over here for the Allies. My headset is actually broken. I don't know if you can see that, but that is not a natural curve. It's actually broken. That's sad too, because they don't make them anymore like this. Most comfortable headset I've ever had. But the new model from Sennheiser is completely different, unfortunately. I wonder if anyone has one like in overstock somewhere. That's what I would be looking for, probably to replace it. Oh, this is very, very dicey here from this Panther. I'm surprised the back. Oh, did they take it out? Oh, they did. Oh, damn. Okay, so medium pulls up. Now this is a static, is it? No, it's inside a railing. Okay, it's not. Medium's gonna push straight onto this Panther. That's kind of cringe. Might actually present some problems for this Panther. Panther doesn't know what kind of tank it is. He's gonna know right now. He peeks. Medium's not looking the right way right here. Panther's like, oh crap, there's two tanks here. Gets another shot on the first. This medium could have a really good opportunity flank around the backside right here. Oh gosh, domination from the Panther crew. That's the second takedown they've got. They're playing really well right now. This crew right here of Deshuna Everst. Apologies, I was gonna say Ernest. I did, I guess, say it. Everst and Faker. Now the medium's got to run. He is in a world of trouble. I think he's still thinking that there's some kind of flank going on right here. There's no flank. Oh, that precision strike is going to miss. Luckily, they pushed out to face the medium here. Now this medium's just dead straight off the bat. If he would have pushed first time, maybe, but I mean, I don't know what he was thinking really with this push. Ooh, nice little ricochet comes off there. Yeah, he's gonna go straight down, but the Axis win the tank fight, but they do lose the fight for the point. It is gonna be a 3-2 now. Watch out for those satchels right here on point. Watch out for those rockets. This Panther's in a tough spot. Here comes the satchel from Dean. Can he get it down? Bombing run's gonna try to drop. Dean does not manage to get on top of the Panther. Can he go for it again? No, it's not gonna work out for him. So there it is, the 4-1 here. Not working out too well. Hold up, what's wrong with my scoreboard? Why is it showing it? Oh, it's because it's the last point. Why do we have to do the funky stuff with the scoreboard? Like, why can't it remain consistent? Oh man, that's frustrating. That just completely ruins the way I had my scoreboard set up. That's an L. That's an L right there. Out of all the issues, do we need to have that? Do we need to have it like massive on the screen like that and change the UI completely? Oh man. Okay. I guess it's 2 scenes, and then when we go to 4-1, it's the second scene it has to be on now. I guess that's the way it's going to be. Oh well. That's a little unfortunate. So much for the competitive kind of ideas of a scoreboard, I guess. Oh well. Yeah, this tank's gonna get out for free. Dean there is gonna, I don't even know what he's doing. He's got a satchel in his hand. He's trying to blend in with the ground, maybe. Yeah, that's not gonna work out. The Lend-Lease rocket's not working out too well either for the allies, even though they do get the point. I mean, 4-1, they'll take it. They're missing. Those were some horrible rocket shots we saw coming out. Now, Wehrmacht outlook over here. This is like, I guess, a 1940s suburb. That's what it looks like. It's just a straight line with wood houses with thatched roofs. Interesting. There's a little bit of electricity. But more or less, it's completely open over here. I think we're going to go back on board really quick, too. Yeah, why not? Let's go back on board with who? Who should we go back on with? Let's go back on with Thorpie. He is dead right now. Huh. That's interesting. SoulRaver?
Hunter on my pin.
There we go. He's up. On the Axis side, Mr. SoulRaver, DC squad lead, streamer. Check him out if you haven't already. Give him
I got him.
a follow.
Yeah, I had on the ice cube.
That was suicide.
Airhead spotted on the backside right here. Perfect spot, by the way. That is directly on. Llama on point with his spots right there. Now, Lanku is going to push this. Can he get there before anybody spawns? No. Spawn wave comes in. That's going to be no squad leads. Oh, Alex, I'm sorry. He does go down instantly. So does the airhead. So goes the wrong way. Eats an HE shell. No gain from this airhead whatsoever.
I think my
Just turns the wrong way there. That's unfortunate. If he had turned the opposite way, maybe would have been able to get an OP up and possibly do something to kind of challenge this one over here.
Let's go.
Yeah, but no. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to switch up a bit my my scoreboard for the 4-1. That is what it is. I guess people weren't realizing that it was a 4-1 in the past, so they had to make it bigger. That is okay. Ooh, now thinking they've cleared the threat, there still is an AT on the backside. We'll see how good the commander is. Tashuno looking back there. Island is too far away now. It's just unfortunate that there was no squad lead with this one. Dreeve is going to try to get back to friendly lines, maybe get a position in the middle here. Now, as this is going on, the Axe is pushing back into point. They do have a Panzer IV on point right here. Panzer IV pressure with some infantry. Not too bad. I honestly don't know if there's any tanks out on the field for the Allies. I'd have to assume there's at least one heavy. Couple garrisons a little hot. I think that's Dreeve actually from behind. He does go down. Oh, that's unfortunate for him. Dr. Dolphin getting the takedown there. Dreeve looks like he did get the garrison though, so good on him. Of course, when you do take down the garrison, your cover does disappear, so oftentimes you'll get popped in the face as soon as that happens. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen right now. We should be on this one. There we go. That's the one. Right there. All right, still 4-1, 27 minutes to go. Greyhound night here. What can the Axis do to get back into this one? Well, it's not that. Panzer IV right here needs to be putting shots into these buildings, though. I'm surprised they're not. Oh, we do have another POV back up again. Let's hop on board with Thorpie.
Got him.
Thorpie got a nice little tight angle right there from the window.
I got shot from the east. They're in the other houses. Ah, they hit me. Just there. Yeah, I thought we had friendlies on those houses.
like the new countdown ticking.
You do?
You don't?
I hear as well.
That's the best feature they made.
I mean, it wakes you up like, oh shit, I'm respawning now.
Yeah, but problems. This game map, I think that's the small one.
Oh yeah, no.
Wait a second here. They're shooting at a friendly Panzer IV. 100% shooting at a friendly Panzer IV. That's a friendly Panzer IV that they're marking as an enemy tag. I don't think they realized that. Oh no. That just made the Panzer IV rotate out of its better position for the houses into cover. But that was 100% friendly fire. I completely thought, oh, there is another tank down here, but it's over here. It's on the low ground. So the AT gun, there we go. Finally, they get the right one. That was a little memey, to say the least. Oh, it wasn't them. No, say it wasn't you. All right. Well, someone else took out the light tank on the low ground. Definitely was not, maybe even was the Panzer IV, honestly. Yeah, look, they could have pushed it from the top of the hill. But so what happened was there was a light tank. There was a light tank on the backside, to be fair. However, that crew was shooting at the Panzer IV thinking it was the light tank. I think they need to increase their tags a little bit there to see max range. But regardless, funny little play. 24 minutes left still in this one. 4-1 for the Allies. Allies looking to make it 5-0. Not going to be easy. They threw away the airhead early. Oh. So that airhead's not going to be used. I mean, there's just nothing really going on the last point here. Kiki is pushing in. Actually, I lied. There's something going on. A little spicy. I like it. I do like this position. I like that the rolling hills here gives the ability to place garrisons on the backside of the hill. Oof. The only issue is this garrison is not very good for defending the town. So if we look over here, this wide garrison here really only lets you kind of maybe come up and maybe do peeks down, but even peeks down from the top of the hill are tough. Like all the windows you have to contest with, all the cover, it's much easier to peek somebody up on this hill than it is to peek down. You really need to get, like, even AT gun's fine. You can use this AT gun as cover here when you're shooting, but I mean, you're just opening yourself up to such a wide angle from there. It's probably not worth it. That's unfortunate. You know what would be awesome? In squad, I don't even know if in squad they have them. In Project Reality, they have these things called foxholes where you'd place it and it would be like, it would try to like match with the terrain, but it would be built above the terrain, so the earth would pile up and then it would be like a hole you could hide in. It'd be really cool if you could place foxholes in this one. Because I mean, there are things that were dug, but just an individual fighting position where you could get some cover in some of these maps that are much wider like this. I think that would be huge. I mean, often you don't see people building unless they're playing Bob the Builder and they have, you know, a real need to build something. But being able to have like foxholes that could be utilized, and like a rifleman say had a shovel that could dig it or something. And not every class, and I know it would probably limit the engine a little bit, but that'd be so cool to add so much. Here comes a Katyusha strike on the last point. Let's see what these rockets are going to hit. Oh, this might be a little juicy. Let's switch to the view of the Rocketeer, I guess you could say. Ooh, nice connection. Come on. No money shots right here. Not yet. Oh, Oxy eats one in the face on the backside. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh, another one. I didn't see who that was, but someone else ate one. It's too bad that the tank didn't take any shots there on the point. That would have been pretty cool. What is this going down? Probably just a transport truck? Nothing of meaning, really. Oh, it's a little Lux. So yeah, that's actually something of pretty big meaning there. The Lux going down. I'm not too sure if it was directly from the was directly from a tank or was from the Katyusha strike, but this actually might be the 5-0 here. I don't see a whole lot. The Axis are gonna have to call back some major forces if they want to hold this one, I think. This is Greyhound Night, by the way, put on by the 116th Panzer Division Greyhounds, a competitive esports team that competes in Belarus. And looks like we're going to have a tank fight to end this one out here. 20 minutes to go. We have Beaker Indian Maverick versus Dashuna Everest and Faker. Initial damage going towards the Allies. Ooh, tough spot here for this Panther. One more shot and it should be done. Oh, and they do get it. Nice. I could not quite see the damage that was on the Allied tank there, but they also were not in such an optimal position. You can see very open here, not really behind the cover. Very just full frontal shot onto them worked pretty well. Now, I do like that there's a post here. Like it or hate it, the post is pretty good cover, because if you hit that post, you're not doing any damage to the tank. So, I mean, personally, if there's no destruction environment, the round needs to go through there. Maybe there can be some kind of calculation on mitigation, but it is what it is. Jacob Draco here. Jacob for Draco. Getting taken out. Nice redeployment here. Oh my god. Look at this spot. This MG spot on the backside. That is the sound also of an AT rifle coming off. It's from the window. He's just chilling. AT rifle in hand. Cap progress is starting here on the last point. Really not doing a whole lot with that ATR. I think he was just slamming into the front of the tank. Pocket engineer repairing on the backside right here. Scope. I'm surprised. I guess they're not. The driver is down, because that would have been an easy hull gun takedown if there had been a driver. Oh, Comet Gold's back at it again. It's almost like the noise of the hits is kind of overbearing the reporting of the firing of the rifle or the anti-tank gun. Like, the noise of that hit of the round is so much, and it hits exactly the same time as the connection on the vehicle, that it's almost impossible to discern where it's coming from. And you don't really get that a lot with other systems. Like a rocket fires, you know, it goes whoosh, and then there's a trail. Same with the AT gun. Machine gun has tracers. So really, there isn't other things in the game that have such a unique trait like that. It finally does look like the gunner is looking. I think he sees some movement on this right side here. 17 minutes to go. Axis are holding for now. Panther kind of content to just sit there. Faker going to do some repairing on the end and hop in. More or less content because their driver wasn't in, but surprised not to see some more more infantry on this one. Looks like they're just committing a kind of a bare bones assault for now. But one or two squads, but 1.5, I'd say, squads of infantry at any given time for the Allies. Nobody managed to sneak by. Back in the OP spot, we got Oxy over here with the MG just tearing people up. Do you see that? Oh, that's brutal. All right, let's hop back on with our POVs. We have Thorpie's POV for this one. Not a lot's happening, so might as well hop back on. Actually, let's go on with Soul. Soul, we haven't been on board with him in a minute.
That's here as well.
Soul was down, so we're gonna go on Thorpie move.
Why'd you have to lead your thoughts so much?
You in that house? How's that tank still alive?
Oh, clear.
I'm so dog with this SVT. I don't know how everyone uses it.
Oh, it's not funny.
My god.
I just find it so hard to hit the second shot. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I just got like a 400 meter headshot.
It's because you cursed it.
No, it's a 300 meter headshot.
Still spawning.
I wish I knew where that MG was.
Probably not wrong. Cav was once good.
Watch out, Snip though.
Enemy player on.
Just spawning on my feather.
Maybe we should just camp for 2 minutes.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
They're making it around the left side. Yeah, there's loads of them making it around the left side.
There's there's MG shooting from so far from west.
They're like between and his squad maybe? They could not see him.
Can we drop some more salt so we can? Yeah, I can try.
The end is nigh for the Axis. Oh, here come the Allies storming the point here. 20-30% cap progress coming in. Chris gonna get a takedown right on the point. All that's left is Abrelad and X-Pullers. There is a tank pulling up to point. However, it has already taken significant damage. The Palmzil Dolphin, Banjo spawned back into. However, I don't know if it's going to be enough. There should be another Katusha strike available also for the backside of this point. Respawn's coming in straight onto the garrison. It's not looking very good at all here. 50% cap progress going in. What can the Axis do? They need to relieve some pressure onto their fourth point at Belgorod, but if we check the map, I just don't see anybody here. Nobody in sector. 2 squads there, but just not pressuring the point right now. Bombing run on the backside is going to go down. I don't really know how much this is going to do. I think it would be much better off to put this down the middle of the road. This sideways bombing run. I mean, Alex, PKX, okay. Alex does survive, actually, so that's pretty big for his squad, especially if he didn't have an OP up. Blanket's one of the tanks there. Really doesn't do a whole lot to it, though. I guess it's tough to drop that bombing run straight through the town here because you can't get the whole town. But still, nice little flank here from the medium coming in. He does have a satchel on him, though. Ooh, that satchel could take out a lot of infantry if there's a spawn wave here. Where's that spawn wave? Oh, man, this could be really bad. He's right on the garrison. Unfortunately, it's going to be chill music going down too. That is going to be the game. Here come the Katusha strikes. GG, well played. We're not even going to get a chance to see them. It is the 5-0. Wow. What a game, guys. That was a good one. That was a really good one. Oh, we definitely shouldn't be facing this way. No, let me just change this up. Change this up. Facing the other way here. Greyhound night ends with a 5-0 for the Allies. There we go. Oh, wrong scene. Pretty good match overall, honestly. New map, interesting, very, very quick played. I think the Axis, you know, kind of played their hand a little too soon there with the attack onto the 4th. If they had, there we go. That's better. I'm like looking at that full chat section right now. It's not so full. Yeah, the headset kind of busted. It's okay. We'll figure that one out. Anyways, yeah, GG's guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thorpie, thank you for the POV. Same with SoulRaver. I know it was a little laggy. It's like a slideshow at some point, but yeah, good game. We're gonna be back tomorrow with PBS Fight Night, featuring the developers of Hell Let Loose, which should be a really good one. And then on Sunday, we also have DC playing Cult right back on this map, Kharkov. DC is playing Allies. Cult is playing Axis. It should be a really good match, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in for Greyhound Night. Hope you guys have an awesome night yourselves. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow with PBS Fight Night. Peace.